So today we are studying the forest ecosystem. Forest ecosystem mainly consists of the different kinds of plants present in different levels, tropic different animals. So you find the biodiversity of both plants and animals in the forest ecosystems. The forests they occupy approximately one third of the Earth's land area and they account for over two-thirds of the leaf area of land plants. That is, most of the leaf area of the plant is occupied by the forest leaves. And these forests they contain about 70% of the carbon which is present in the living things. The living things present on the earth include both plants and animals, but only the plants they contain nearly 70% of the carbon which is present in the living things, and the 30% of the carbon it is present in other animals and microorganisms. So the forest ecology it is the study of the complex interactions that are occurring between the organic and inorganic elements of a forest ecosystem. A forest ecosystem is the organism, soil, air, water associated with the forest. That is, the forest ecosystems includes both the abiotic and biotic factors. Abiotic factors such as soil, air, water, and the biotic factors such as plants, animals, microorganisms that include all the living things. A forest is a community of trees also. It is the community of shrubs, community of herbs, and many such associated plants and organisms that cover a considerable area that use oxygen, water, and soil nutrients as the community attains maturity and reproduces itself. It means the forest is a complex structure and it consists of various stratas, various forms of life. The plants only they include herbs, shrubs, trees, huge trees, climbers, runners, all, and the other organisms such as animals and microorganisms. And all these living organisms, plants and animals, they occupy a considerable area of the forest. All the living organisms, they also use oxygen present in the forest. They utilize water. They fulfill the need of water by drinking. Plants fulfill their water need by absorbing from the soil. The soil provides the nutrients to the plants, and in this way, all the living organisms, plants, animals, they obtain their food from the forest and they continue their life cycles. A forest ecosystem is an interdependent ecosystem. That means every organism depends on every other living and non-living element of the system. So in the forest ecosystem, what we find is every organism is dependent on other living and non-living elements of the ecosystem. If we consider the plants, plants need soil, water, air, sunlight, all these things. And other animals, they live food, they need food, which is provided by these plants. In the same way, to increase the nutritive value or the nutrients in the soil, to increase the fertility of the soil, again, the dead remains of the plants and animals which are decomposed by the decomposing bacteria and converting these matters into the basic nutrient constituents that provide much nutrients to the producers or the plants. So in this way, both the living and non-living elements of the ecosystem, they are interdependent on each other. The living components of the forest, they are producers, consumers, and decomposers. The producers are always the plants that they are able to produce food. They use sunlight and carbon dioxide and water and carry out the photosynthetic activity. The consumers, they are dependent on producers for their need of food. They consume plants as they are primary consumers, and there are secondary consumers also which are feeding on primary consumers. Some of the consumers, they are omnivorous consumers. They consume both plant as well as other animals for their need of food. The decomposers, which are mostly present on the ground surface, on the soil surface, on the dead matters, they break down the organic material, which is the dead remains of other living organisms such as plants and animals. So the non-living components means the soil, water, and climate which is present in a given forest ecosystem. Now, if we count the number of living organisms or living things that are present in the forest ecosystem, so here it is the example of Delaware where there are more than 346 species of wildlife organisms are present, 273 species they are dependent on the forest, and these species they are dependent on the forest, and the forest is equally dependent on these species also. So There is a constant interaction is taking place between the forest, various ecological factors present in the forest, and the living organisms. The forest provides various various requirements. It fulfills the requirements of many of the organisms as well as man. It provides timber, it provides fuel wood, it provides drinking water, it provides irrigation water, it also provides fodders for the grazing animals. The forest provides non-timber products such as vines, bamboo, leaves. We also obtain food from the forest, which is in the form of honey, different types of mushrooms, various varieties of foods, and game. The forest ecosystem also provides some services to the humankind as well as other living organisms. They contribute for the removal of air pollutants that are present in the air. As the forest area is occupied by the plants, therefore they emit large amounts of oxygen in the air. Many of the nutrients they are recycled in the forest. An array of the watershed functions such as infiltration of the water, purification of the water, control of the flow of water, as well as soil stabilization, that is maintaining the water content of the soil and dissolving the various nutrients, substances, salts that are present in the soil. The forest also provide a big service for the maintenance of biodiversity because of the presence of shelter, food, good quality of air that consists of oxygens and devoid of pollutants. There is scope for growth of the biodiversity, that is various forms of lives for such as plants and animals. The sequestering of atmospheric carbon, this is also occurring in the forest ecosystem. Now we will see some more services which are provided by the forest ecosystem, that is moderation of weather which are very extreme and leave some bad impacts on the life on the earth. So these impacts they are moderated by the forest by modifying weathers. Forest also play important role in the generation of soil, good soil which is required for the growth of plants, highly nutritious or nutrient containing fertile soil. The forest ecosystem also provide employment, the various kinds of material, food material that we obtain from the forest, such as fruits, honey, and other products and byproducts obtained from the plants such as wood, timber, etc. So it provides the employment by producing various types of products, the provision of the human and wildlife habitat. Most of the forests they provide habitat for human beings, and forests are the best habitats for the wildlife. And because of the forest, we can conserve our wildlife. The provision of aesthetic enjoyment and recreation. Forest ecosystem also give us entertainment, joy, and recreation to the human being. In the forest, we find nutrient cycle. Whatever the litter is present in the forest, it is the total collection from various sources such as the input which is entering in the soil of the forest, that that is dissolved in the rainwater, all the nutrients, salts that are dissolved in the water, then the biomass, the dead matter of the biomass, that is the fallout of the tissues of plants and animals in the form of litter, and which is again decomposed and recycled and reused. So the litter it gives valuable nutrients to the soil, and it gives the different types of salts, different types of organic substances to the soil. From the soil, these some of the substances they may lose by reaching, or there is also the loss of some nutrients by runoff of the water. The soil area or the soil part of the forest is increased due to the weathered from the rock. So the from the rock which are always facing different kinds of weathers, and this convert the rock into the soil, and that soil which is again entering in the forest ecosystem. So the enrichment of the soil by new soil as well as the decomposed products. All these make highly fertile, and this soil is good for the plants. So the plants, one of the important biomass of the forest ecosystem, they obtain their nutrients from the soil, water from the soil, and they grow and increase the biomass. There are three major types of forests. They are classified according to the latitude. They are tropical forest, temperate, forest, and biorainforest that are found in taiga. So this map, a world map, it shows the various types of forest that are present. Here it is the tropical rainforest which are found in the Africa, America, even India. Comparatively, the temperate rainforests they are found only in West America. Now we see the tropical forest. The